Hey, everybody. We are back for part 2 of the Friday night Facebook Live Super Sale right here at Maddox Games and Comics, 205 North Hill Street in London, Kentucky. And I'm Jason. I'll be your host. McKaylee's here with me. She is taking care of the tracking and the comments. Speaking of comments, we want you to comment when you tell us what you want to see on the board. Also, we want you to like the Maddox page up top and, of course, share out this feed. Every public share you do is another chance to win in our hourly giveaways. Going to open it up so I can share it up myself. I totally forgot what I was doing. Life is obviously too complicated for me right now. Here we go. Sharing it out. Going on to there. We already got 13 people watching. I like it. Hey, Chris. Colin. What's going on, Colin? Is it like, what, midnight at your place? What's going on? 1 o'clock in the morning? What are you doing on a Friday night watching us? Should we be out? Eating fish and chips. I mean, that's all you guys do, right? No, I'm just kidding. All right, Brian Gaw. 12:30. 12:30. It's just time for things to start ramping up. Well, it's only 7:30 here. 7:30 here. It's like you're living in the past right now. It's like you're viewing the past. Yeah, that's all we have. That's what I figured, right? That's all I've ever seen. Hey, Danny, tell Presley I said hi. Yep, London to London. That's right, Michael. Colin's in actual London, England. The lesser of the two Londons. Because Maddox Games and Comic is in this one. I don't know why you could compete with that. Thanks, Danny Holland, for sharing it up. We appreciate that big time. Jailed eels. That's right. Kidney pies. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You just eat it in the rain. Whatever other stereotypes I can think of for your country. Surrounded by awesome secret agents all the time. All right, so we got some stuff on the board. The stuff I had on the board previously, but I feel like a lot of you guys didn't see the previous board, so we're going to talk about it. In the close-up window, this is Superman #1 from the New 52. There he is holding up the Daily Planet globe. It's all collapsed and there's fire everywhere. This is George Perez artwork on the cover here. It is very fine plus to intermint. It's a first printing of Superman #1 from the New 52 for $18. Over here, we got Batman Day of Judgment #1 for $4. This is an oversized issue where the dead arise in Gotham. That's right, zombies. And Batman, Nightwing, and Robin are all taking them on. $4 for Batman Day of Judgment. Static Shock #1, another #1 comic, near mint, first print from the New 52. Static Shock is about to be relaunched in the Rebirth stuff with Milestone. $6 for that. Here for $4 is Sword of Azrael #4, which would be the 4th appearance of Azrael, as his first appearance is in issue 1. 4th print issue. This is a first print. Joe Quesada does the artwork in that. $4. Also for $4, this is Hellsing #1. It is from Caliber Core. It deals with a little vampire action there. Hellsing #1 for $4. Here for $3, we have Suicide Squad #8 from 1987. That's only $3. For $6, we have Youngblood #1. It does have a silver foil logo cover. Only $6 for that one. For $4, this is Batman, Scar of the Bat. Scar of the Bat. It's an Elseworlds tale with Batman as a mobster. $4. Here for $5, this is Savage Hawkman #1 from the New 52. For $24. Look at that. That's a lot of books. This is 11 issues of Mage from Image. The third miniseries is finally came out years after the first two. This is from the second miniseries, The Hero Defined. You get 11 issues, including issue 1, for only $24. And here for 5, this is Web of Spider-Man, issue number 90. It does have a hologram cover with Spider-Man. That is $5 for that one. It is polybagged and bagged and boarded. Let me see, Danny. It looks like you've got Deadshot, Captain Boomerang, Bronze Tiger, and a few others. And there's a guy basically sitting here at a desk reading, I think, about them is what it's showing. $3 for that Suicide Squad. That was back long before Harley was part of it. She didn't exist in Marvel at the time. That's not bad, Michael. That's not bad at all. All right, I got quite a bit of stuff. Let me know in the feed what you're after, and I'll do my best to put it up here. I do have a whole stack of Ninja Turtles. A lot of them are the Turtle Adventures from Archie. I've got a whole bunch of the Amalgam books, which are the mix of Marvel and DC characters together. And I've got a lot of just Marvel and DC and Image in general over here. So let me know what you're looking for. I'll do my best to get it up on the board. Also, we do have the prints available. All these prints behind me, as you can see. We've got the Hellboy Demon print for $12. Also for $12, we have Wolverine with the mutant print. This is a G1 Bumblebee print from the first Transformers from the 80s, and it's signed by the voice of Bumblebee. Down here, that's the Batman Arkham Knight double-signed Two-Face and Penguin print. This is a Scooby-Doo print signed by Tom Cook, who worked on the animated series. Over here, for $125, this is the Norman Reedus, Daryl Dixon signed print for $125. $125 here, Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Negan. Here for $60 is the Angel Medina Spider-Man signed print. There for $60 is the Wonder Woman signed print from Justice League Heroes. And we have the Venom print for $12 and the Cowboy Bebop, Spike, and Julia double signed print for $60. Yeah, it's a number 1, Frank. It's Batman Day of Judgment. Batman Day of Judgment. That is $4. Who did the voice on what, Tommy? Marvel. Marvel won it by like 54 points. Marvel took it away. There were some big Marvel purchases though towards the end of the sale that really swayed it in that direction. But it was a fair fight. Marvel came out on top, so Marvel is the victor. Out of 3 fights, Marvel won 2 to DC's 1. All right, this is Static Shock number 1 for $6. I'm going to take that down. Bumblebee, I don't know his name. It's on the back. Something like Dan Gilpin or something. I don't know. It says on the back. I can't really read his signature. This is Uncanny X-Men 165. He was just a voiceover guy in the 80s for cartoons. This is a 60-cent cover. It is from 1982. That is Storm turning into a brood creature on the front. Very fine plus condition for $7. I'm going to put this out for $4. This is Iron Lantern. Iron Lantern number 1. It's a one-shot. The Amalgam, the mix of Iron Man and Green Lantern together. $4 for that. Very fine plus condition. book I was looking for earlier. I couldn't find. Derek got the Iron Lantern for 4. Thank you, Derek. This is another amalgam title. This is Doctor Strange Fate, number 1. A mix of Doctor Strange and Doctor Fate. $4. $4. This is $3. This is Birds of Prey, issue 124 from January of 09. Punchline. That is the Joker's shadow there over top of Barbara Gordon, who's in her wheelchair. She has her bantam sticks here. She's got a couple of Joker's teeth and blood in one of them, and he has a knife thrown stuck in another. That is $3 for Birds of Prey 124. With Barbara taking on really her greatest attacker, I guess. We're doing the Hellsting for 4. We'll put up the Birds of Prey for 3. It was, man. I remember getting all of them. They did the miniseries and they mixed them all together. It was very cool. It's about the height of Wizards magazine's power, so they were hyping it pretty heavy. Had to have them all. This is Spider-Man Unlimited number 1. This is the first part to Maximum Carnage. As you saw, I was just struck by lightning, and I was totally unfazed by it. Maximum Carnage number 1, part 1. Spider-Man Unlimited. That is $4. What was that? That's okay. Suicide Squad for 3 to Brianna. Up. There you go. You saved it. You saved it. Thank you, Brianna. Just got here. Just in time, it looks like. Gone forever. Oh, yeah. Well, those were ones I pulled off. I may have moved them, though. I've generally moved everything 1,000 times. Doctor Strange Fate for 4 to Derek. Derek, get the Doctor Strange Fate. Derek, into some amalgam stuff tonight. Spider-Man for 4 to Charles. Spider-Man for 4 to Charles. Thank you, Charles. What's going on, man? Haven't seen you on the feed for a few days. Yeah, Dark Claw is pretty awesome. This is one that I like a lot too, though. I'm going to put it out for $4. This is one I think a couple of you guys might fight over. This is a good one. This is Thorion. Thorion of the new Asgard. That's right, Thor and Orion. And here he is. John Romita Jr. artwork, issue 1, 97. That's $4. This is Dark Knight 3, Batman Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, Book 1, first print. That is $5. All right, it's the Youngblood number 1 for 6. Make that down. We'll put up Suicide Squad issue 9 from 1988 for only $3. And I'll put out Youngblood issue number 1. This is the A-list exclusive. It's got the silver foil for only $4. I'm going to take down the Batman, Scar of the Bat, Elseworlds book for 4. And this is the Amazing Spider-Man number 141. 141, 25-cent cover. We're going to put it out for $15. Down the Superman. Doing this Hawkman for $5. We're going to put out X-Men issue number 1 by Jim Lee. That is the Magneto cover of X-Men number 1. It is $6. No takers on the 11 issues of Mage for $24. That's cool. I'll take that down. Somebody asking for those the other day. I just can't remember who it was. Charles got the ASM. Thank you, sir. This is the Sensational Spider-Man issue number 32. Sensational Spider-Man 32. That is a Clayton Crane cover with Spider-Man and Mary Jane. She's on his back there. That is $4 for that issue. Here for $6. This is World's Finest, issue 231. 25-cent original cover. Superman and Batman. Now we know why our sons imprisoned us. They dumped us for Green Arrow and the Flash. And there you go. Superboy's flying Green Arrow, and the Flash is yanking along Batboy, I guess. Hero is a dirty name. That is $6 for Brave and the Bold. Take down the web of Spider-Man. See, in the close-up window, I'm going to put something. Let me see. Put it up for just $7. I can put it in the close-up window, though. This is X-Men issue 4. This is the first appearance of Omega Red. Here we go for just $2. This is Jughead's Soul Food. And he's eating and eating and eating. He's got a stomach ache. There you go. By Al Hartley. Jughead Soul Food from Spire. That is $2. 2 whole bucks for some Jughead. Take down the Batman Day of Judgment number 1 for $4. All that sweet zombie action. Never get to see. And for $3, this is The Walking Dead, issue 169, Lines We Cross. And that is Dwight standing behind Rick with a gun in the back of his head. It is $3. Got the X-Men for $7. That for $3. Take this issue of X-Men, put it up for $5 for that. Take down the Thorian. And again, let me know what you guys are looking for. I know my best to put them up on the board for you. Doing this for $3. This is the Birds of Prey. It's President Cell with the Joker stuff. Walking Dead for $3 to Kevin. What is that noise? The kid? Yeah. All right. Thank you, Kevin. This is DC Universe Presents Deadman #1. That is $5. From the New 52. Somebody about to hit somebody outside. Last night, the cars were going by, and Rob was like, he was helping do the sale, and he's like, "Is it always like this?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, it's pretty loud and crazy every single night. This is from Marvel Comics from 1982. This is the Doctor Strange Special Edition #1. This is a wall of flesh with bodies reaching out for Doctor Strange. Skeletal and just muscle. All the skin's gone. $5 for Doctor Strange Special #1. Very fine plus condition. Oversized issue. 59 cents. 59 cents, Kevin. There we go. Kevin got that one for $2. Thank you, sir. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Infestation issue #1. Not only that, this is the retailer incentive cover for only $6. $6 for that. You got Raphael and Donatello on the front dealing with some Cthulhu-esque monsters. TMNT Infestation #1 retailer incentive cover for $6. Any Kingpin issues? No, nothing I'm aware of right away. TMNT for $6 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. This is the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 294, Part 5, Thunder. And that seems going after Kraven the Hunter. $7. Spider-Man in the black costume. Very fine plus condition. Amazing Spider-Man 294 from 1987. $7. This is Aquaman issue 63. Aquaman 63. There he is swimming along. Here he is as well. It's the bearded version of Aquaman there. It is $3. $3 for that. I'm getting the Uncanny X-Men for $5. Will you see if Daredevil issue 33 was the first appearance of the Beetle? Yep. I think it might have been, but maybe not. I'll see what we got up here. Strange, but Dark Knight. Dark Knight 3, book 1 for $5. I'll take that down. Let's put up iZombie issue 26 for $4. iZombie 26. Of course, Chris Roberson and Mike Allred. $4 for that. Here for $3 is Suicide Squad. I'm going to take that down. Suicide Squad issue number 9. And I'm going to put out The Unbelievable Gwenpool issue 21. Marvel Legacy issue of Gwenpool. That is $4. That just came out, I believe, week before last. Or last week, I guess. Is this week still this week? So, yeah, last week. Remind everybody to like and share the feed out. We'll be doing a giveaway in about half an hour. We're going to have as many eyeballs and shares and stuff on the feed as we can. We sell a lot of comics, guys. That is not what's been happening. Youngblood for $4. I'm going to put out Marvel Triple Action featuring the Avengers. This is number 16, 20-cent cover. See Captain America's sensational battle with Power Man, The Road Back. Also, a surprise team of villains from whom you never expected to see in this issue. $5. $5 for the Marvel Triple Action number 16. On the X-Men issue 1 with Magneto cover for $6. I'm going to put out The Walking Dead 115. That is Tyrese. This is one of the connecting covers. It shows the timeline of The Walking Dead. That's Tyrese. He's got the bloody katana above him. You got the governor in a tank on the bottom. Up here you got Andrea with a sniper rifle. And there you have Lori getting shot in the back while holding her baby. It is $6. That issue The Walking Dead 115. Walking Dead for $6 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. This is Rogue Icons, issue 3 of 4 for $3. Issue a Rogue from the X-Men. Yeah, for 6. Brian wanted that issue as well. Let me see if I have another one. Let me see if I have another one. Nope, sorry, that's the only one of that one I had. Now, I do have this. If you're interested in the 115 connecting covers, I do have something. Let me show you. This is the Walking Dead 115. This is cover A through M. A through M, as in over the first half of the alphabet. They're all here together. A through M. For $60. $60 for that. $60 and you get A through M. No misses there. All together. And that does include that Tyrese cover that we just sold and all the other ones that connect to show the entire timeline of The Walking Dead up to that point. Not really any pre-100s, man. Sorry. What? That, why did they do that? Kevin got it. $60 to Kevin. Thank you, sir. Still, for you guys who are interested in The Walking Dead, I'm going to put some more of these out. This is The Walking Dead 115. This is the cover of Dell laughing maniacally as the hunters eat his infected leg. And Rick just making the gun fingers. It is $6 for that Walking Dead 115. I'm going to take down Sensational Spider-Man, issue 32 for $4. It's a Clayton Crane cover. Oh, holy cow. Walking over to Brian. Brian got it. Thank you, sir.
Danny wanted to know who is the lady in blue dress on $4 cover.
Do what?
Whoever.
Oh, somebody from iZombie. I don't know. She's like a cheetah. I'm not really sure. Yeah, you got that in your bundle, Kevin. Yep. Well, cool. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Finn Balor versus AJ Styles is going to be a million times better than seeing him and Bray again. You're going to see two guys at the top of their game do something insane. It's going to be amazing. So I'm actually looking forward to watching it on Sunday now. I wasn't even really going to watch it probably. So good news. Good news. This is The Walking Dead 115 cover B. And here you have Lori with Shane. And there's Rick looking at his wedding ring. And there's Carl shooting Shane in the face. It is $6 for The Walking Dead 115 cover B. Oh, well, I'm starting to put the things together. Well, Bray is with JoJo. That's why he's having a messy divorce right now. So they're probably hanging out together. Walking Dead for 6 to Brian. Thank you, Brian. This is an amalgam book, a mix of Marvel and DC together. This is Amazon #1 from April of 1996. That is going to be $4. That's a mix of Wonder Woman and Storm. Out here for 6. This is World's Finest, $2.31, 25-cent cover for $6. I'm going to take that down. It's tough to say. It's tough to say, really. This is The Walking Dead 115 cover H. This one has Gregory with Michonne looking at him like, you suck, Gregory. And here's Rick being a cop, keeping people safe. That is $6 for that issue of 115. Next to the Venom print. Shamir. Okay, up here up top, this is Cowboy Bebop. That is signed by the voice actors for Spike and Julia. Under it, that is Wonder Woman, signed by the woman who voiced her in Justice League Heroes. And here for 60 is the Angel Medina Spider-Man, signed by the artist. No. That was a different one. I've not put any duplicates out tonight. All right. This is What the Marvel Mag of Mirth and Mayhem. What the issue #6. Everybody versus everybody else in Smacks of Vengeance. The origins of the Pulverizer. The Man-Thing versus Swamp Thing. I hate even having to read that. What the issue 6 for $3. Yeah, it was another 115. It was another 115, just a different cover. Amazing Spider-Man, $2.94 for $7. I'm going to take that down. See, this is the Dead Man. DC Universe presents Dead Man #1. I'm going to take that down. This is Green Arrow, The Longbow Hunters, Book 1. Book 1 by Mike Grell. This is kind of the relaunch for Green Arrow. Pushed him into that kind of mature readers only status with DC. That is $6 for that one. No problem. Thank you guys. Again, let me know what kind of characters you're after tonight. I'll do my best to put them on the board. Here you go. I'll take down that Walking Dead for 6. Instead, for 6, we'll put up the Walking Dead, the Tyrese Special. by Kirkman and Adler. That is $6. That originally was released only as a free comic book day thing, I think, and something else. This is Doctor Who, The Forgotten, issue number 1 for $4. Take down the Aquaman for $3. Put out Doctor Who number 1 for $4. Also up here for $5, this is Doctor Strange. I'm going to take that down, and we're going to put up The Walking Dead, issue 143 for $5. Where's my marker? Walking Dead for $5 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. What's up? What are you looking for? Oh, because he did buy it last night. He's not a normal guy, so I bet you we've got it packed up for him. Or it's on that table over there. Check the table in there. Maybe. I don't know if his name's on any of that stuff or not. That's him? All right. What was that laying on top of it? Flip it over on the back, see if it's his. Yep. Uh-huh. This is Curse of the Spawn number 1 from Image. That is going to be $7. Very fine plus in mint condition. Take this down for $4. This is iZombie, issue 26. And I'll put out Walking Dead, issue 131. There's Carl on the front learning how to be a blacksmith. That is $5. Out here for $4. Gwenpool. Gwenpool for $4. We're going to put out a set of comics right now. This is 1, 2, and 3. It's the entire miniseries. This is Speed Racer, Racer X. 1, 2, and 3. The entire thing right here. All 3 issues. All very fine plus condition. You get all 3 of these for only $7. That's right. $7. And you get all 3 Racer X issues. I'm going to take down the Marvel Triple Action for 5. And we're going to put up Lady Rawhide, issue 1/2. And introducing Star Wolf. There you go. They're going to be fighting. It's Wizard 1/2. It's from Topps Comics, and it's from Wizard. It comes with a certificate of authenticity, making it a true 1/2 issue. It's going to be $6 for Lady Rawhide. Close-up window, I'm going to count that issue of X-Men. This is X-Men issue number 4, the first appearance of Omega Red for $7. I'm going to put this out. This is Uncanny X-Men, issues 179. That is Kitty Pryde being forced to marry Caliban, who, of course, you guys saw as the albino mutant in Old Man Logan. Here he is. Giant, toad-like eyes, all swelling with pride. She's crying out of hers. That is $10. Uncanny X-Men 179. I do, Derek. I do. Let me see. We'll take down the Rogue for 3. We'll put out Bat Thing, the amalgam of Man Bat and Swamp Thing. That is $4. Or no, Man Bat and Man Thing. I'm ridiculous. It's Marvel and DC. There we go. $4. There we go. Derek got that one for 4. All right. No problem, man. Glad I had it. This is Batman GCPD issue number 1, Gotham City Police Department. And there, of course, is Commissioner Gordon. He's got a shotgun. You got Harvey Bullock. You got Renee Montoya and other unnamed officers that probably get killed in the line of duty trying to stop the Joker. This is Batman GCPD number 1 for $4. Maddie got the Gotham City Police Department. Thank you, sir.
We're doing the lettering thing like GCPD. That was crazy. Robbie could have just paid.
Okay, thank you.
I remember saying you were really excited. You're like, what? I didn't know you were selling that. I've got to have it. This is The Walking Dead issue 170, On the Road. That is $3. Cover price on that one. And this Walking Dead. I'm going to put out Astonishing X-Men issue number 7. That's a Joss Whedon issue with Cassie on art. That is $5. Kevin got the Walking Dead for 3. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, man. Hey, Katie, how is it going? I wonder where you were at today. Put up $1 million that you would have loved. They've just gone to the wind now. This is The Huntress, issue number 6 from 1989. He's about to get gunned down right there. That is $3 for that one. I don't, Kevin. Sadly, I don't. We got the pink signatured redneck when it came in. We sold those, but we never got the Walking Dead. They actually didn't send us any of our variants we were supposed to have gotten in. They shorted us all of them. It's a very jerk move on their part. Because I'd love to sell them to you. But even if we had gotten them, we wouldn't have them at this point. We'd have sold them that night on pre-sale. Man, people were ravenous for those things. Do you know about that Walking Dead thing?
No.
They did a variant cover, and the guy signed it at the bottom. So many of them, the signature was pink instead of white, and the first 7 pages of the next issue was in it. Like, I don't know why they did it like that, but those were like, because people would get the variants and they still wouldn't know there's anything about them except for that little pink signature is the only way to tell the difference. And if you get a pink signature, it's like $100. Yeah, they never sent them to us. Hey, we appreciate it, Katie. You can hang out. We don't mind. Get on the Amazon for $4. And we're going to put out Captain America, issue number 5, with art by Steve McNiven, who drew Civil War. Awesome stuff. Also drew Old Man Logan. $4 for that. Take down the Tyrese special for $6. And I'm going to put out Swamp Thing, number 143 from 1994 from Vertigo. And that is Alec Holland's body just being burnt to a cinder. Grant Morrison and Mark Miller both co-wrote this issue. Issue of Swamp Thing for $3. So how's everybody's Friday night? Everybody got big plans for the weekend? Are some of you already 3 sheets to the wind? Let me know how your night's going. Telos. Telos is an awesome fantasy comic that came from Image and Cliffhanger by Mike Waringo, who, of course, did artwork on The Flash for years and Spider-Man and all that. He left to do Telos, his own series. However, then he passed away from cancer not long into the series. Very few issues were done. This is the Telos Preview Edition from Dynamic Forces. It's the preview book. Very scarce. This is limited to 5,000 copies. This is number 3413 from Dynamic Forces. It is $19. I'm going to put it in the close-up window. Jordan, that is signed by the artist, Angel Medina. Signed by the artist for $60. It's a print they used for an Amazing Spider-Man issue. I think it was like a wraparound cover. So it's split kind of down the middle. It is signed, and it's in the top loader as well to keep it protected. This is Star Trek: The Next Generation. The Modala Imperative. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's right. 4 issues of this Star Trek: The Next Generation story. I think it's all of it. Four issues for $8. $8 for that. I'm going to take down the What the for $3 and put up the Star Trek for $8. You get 4 issues for $8. Would you like to see a little bit closer, Jordan? Let me pop it down here. I'll show it to you. Very cool print. It's signed right here in silver. $60. This is from DC and Vertigo. It's a #1 issue. This is the Trenchcoat Brigade, issue #1. The Phantom Stranger, Dr. Occult, John Constantine Hellblazer, and Mr. E, all together in one book. Trenchcoat Brigade, #1 from March of '99. That is $6. Take down the Doctor Who for $4. Doctor Who issue #1 for $4. Put out the Trenchcoat Brigade for $6. And it is time for a giveaway. This is X-Men issue #1. It's got the wraparound cover. It also gatefolds out on this side and on this side to make one massive picture. And the inside cover is also an up and down styled poster of the expanded mutants, including Excalibur and X-Force and all that. This is X-Men issue 1. The gatefold cover edition. We're going to give it away for free. To somebody. And this goes to Kevin Dutton. Kevin, you won the X-Men issue #1 gatefold cover. Everybody congratulate Kevin in the feed. Tosh just joined the feed. Tosh, how are you feeling? They got you on plenty of painkiller meds there in the hospital? How are things? All right, this is World's Finest. This is a 15-cent Silver Age issue of World's Finest from DC Comics. Batman, Superman and Batman together. Surprise, Superman. We knew you were coming here in disguise, so we got you a gift. A kryptonite funeral wreath. Batman, then you're the secret leader of the Mafia. Explosive. Inside the Mafia gang. Which is like saying inside the gang, or inside the Mafia. It's got some wear to it, pretty much overall. It's pretty crazy, though, you got to admit. It is a Silver Age book, so, you know, I can't just mark it down to nothing. But I can put it out at just $5. World's Finest, $1.94, Silver Age for just $5. Take on the X-Men for $5. Put out the World's Finest for $5. You want the Star Trek, Brian? Star Trek for $8. I will grab it for you. Oh, wait. It's not it.
Well, no, he says, sorry, my son wrote that.
Oh, Brian. You got the discipline, brother. We have had that happen in the past, man. We had some people caught up with their kids hopping on the feed. You do want it, though? Are you going to get it now just to, like, stick it in his face? Like, look, I have this. Don't touch my keyboard anymore. All right. Here you go.
Oh, okay.
He says he does want it, though, anyway. Stole your phone. Well, it happens. Mana bought a bunch of these weird apps on the Amazon store while at his mom's on his tablet secretly. Weird ones. Just weird ones. Like just a bunch of pictures of women in India in bikinis. Like, he's 8, so like he doesn't understand the internet at all. So he paid for some app that has like 5 pictures of ladies. A lot of that stuff, man. I don't know. They do stuff. Had to be disciplined a little. I know, right? They make it too easy for that stuff to happen, man. The parental controls, man, it's a hustle. It's not a real thing. I didn't even read what this comic was before I put it up in the bag. This doesn't have any art on the front of it. This is Warrior Nun, Ariella, and Evangeline #1 from December of 1996. It is a Virgin Art cover version here. We're going to put it out for just $5. $5 for this. Very cool artwork. There we go. This is Spider-Man and Red Sonja, issue number 5 of 5. It's a crossover with Marvel and Dynamite. That is Spider-Man and Red Sonja there. And things are about to heat up there, it looks like. Also, it's a cover by Michael Turner. Michael Turner cover. Spider-Man and Red Sonja issue 5 for $5. I'm going to take down the Green Arrow and the Longbow Hunters book 1 for $6. Sit down for a minute. All right, guys, we've been putting a lot of good stuff on the board, been rotating it around. Let me know what you guys are after. Let me know the comics that you want to see, and I will do my best to put them up there. That is how this whole shebang works the best. Got a pretty good variety of books back here behind me. More Walking Dead. Trying to think what other issues I might have. I don't have anything you need. I don't have any older issues that I can think of.
Do we have any in the case?
Not to my knowledge. Now,
Because we had like 2 or 3 in the case. We still have like 1 or 2 of them.
you can check and see. You might have something there. Now, underneath the bins on the left-hand side, with those black boxes underneath, they pulled the name tags off all of them that I spent all that time doing. One of them, though, or 2 of them, is Walking Dead with the dividers. I don't know what else there, but if you want to grab just one of whatever you see, I don't know. It would be okay because you know it's on this side. So as you come down, like when you go down to this side, underneath the top row of the black boxes slid in, not the bottom. It'd be the top row, and it'd be so many down. I'm not sure how many down. Probably 5 or 6 boxes. Closer to us.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot closer to us. Like you might only have to go down like 5 or 6 boxes to get to them.
Okay.
Because it should be like towards the W's. But yeah, just grab one of whatever. All right. We're on the hunt for some Walking Dead. We're going to see what we have. That was one answer. We got more people watching. What are you guys looking for? Let me know in the feed. Caught up on Curb Your Enthusiasm's new season. I caught up on it. Watched the last episode last night. Also, last week tonight with John Oliver. So I'm caught up on all my HBO's viewing except for The Deuce. I've got to watch the last episode of it. All right, take it easy, Colin. Have a good night, man. I've finished Flash. I'm caught up on Flash completely. I watched all 3 seasons of The Flash. I don't know if I've got it in me to start Arrow. Any Deadpool? Yeah, actually, Maddie, I had a really early issue of Deadpool out earlier today, like on the first sale. You may have missed it. Let me see if I've got that. Which one is This is a good one. It's from his first series. That's one we not sold on here before. I do have this one. This is Deadpool issue 35. Deadpool 35. This is from the first Deadpool ongoing series. This came out in 1999, I guess. And there's Deadpool underwater getting all shot up. It looks like the Weapon X thing. Yeah, Secrets Beneath the Skin. So I think this tells all about him, getting turned into Deadpool, maybe? Deadpool 35 for $5. There we go. Maddie got it. Thank you, Maddie. I'll see if I have anything else. Oh, no problem, man. Thank you. This is X-Man. X-Man number 12 up against Excalibur. That's going to be $3. $3 for that. And take down the Racer X. Really, nobody wanted Racer X. All 3 issues for $7. So getting 1 issue for free. I'm going to put out this amalgam comic. This is the all-new, all-different X-Patrol. Elastigirl, Pharaoh Man, Niles Cable, Shatter Starfire, Beastling, Destiny Awaits. It's a mix between X-Force and the Doom Patrol. It is $4 for X-Patrol. And the Lady Rawhide 1/2 for $6. We'll put that back out for just $4. $4 for Lady Rawhide 1/2 with certificate of authenticity. I'm going to take down the Huntress for $3. All right, James, I like it. I like it. This is Uncanny X-Men issue 182. It is from 1984. And that is Rogue getting all shot up, and she is unaffected. It's Uncanny X-Men 182 with Rogue on the cover for $8. Down the Captain America for $4. Put up the Uncanny X-Men for $8. What kind of stuff you looking for, James? Any characters in particular? I feel you, man. It's a good place to do it. What's up, Connie? How are you? All right, guys, we are about 35 minutes or so away from our next giveaway of the night. We want to keep those shares going, to keep the eyeballs on the feed, and we need to keep selling some books. So let me know what you're looking for, and we'll sell it to you. Of course, we have a lot of prints. We have some prints I don't have put up here on the board, such as this Tom Cook signed Masters of the Universe print for $60. And, of course, on the back, there is a shot of Tom Cook signing this said print. $60 for that. This is signed by Bryce Papenbrook, who is the voice of Aaron Yeager on Attack on Titan. And there's Aaron coming in with the swords, and there he is. Sign it up. And that's $60 for that one as well. We also have the ones on the board behind me from Cowboy Bebop, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man. We've got Negan. We've got Daryl. They're all signed. Scooby-Doo, Penguin, and Two-Face. And then, of course, the G1 Bumblebee from Transformers. Also, if you're looking for any type of action figures, collectible card games, role-playing games, D&D items of any type, any of that type of stuff, graphic novels, let me know, and I can probably fill your request if it's something that we have in stock. I can either go get it for you or have somebody grab it for me so we can get you hooked up. This lady's getting a movie along with the Black Cat teaming up. This is Silver Sable and the Wild Pack. The assassin's name is Gatling. And he's got 2 Gatling guns. It is from 1992. Silver Sable and the Wild Pack issue 2 for $3. I'm going to take down the 15-cent issue of World's Finest for $5 and put up the Silver Sable for $3. X-Patrol. Let me see what else I got up here. Did on the X-Man for $3? Yeah.
I almost found all of the covers for 115. They don't have all of them.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you much. This is the Immortal Iron Fist, issue number 27. It is the variant edition of this issue. It is $5. This is The Walking Dead, issue 164, A Fallen House. That is $4. That issue of The Walking Dead. Put in the Lady Rawhide. Put out The Walking Dead. What is the book for $5 to the far right? Kevin, this is Warrior Nun Ariella and Evangeline #1. It's got like a virgin art cover to it for $5. Walking Dead for 4 to Kevin. Thank you, Kevin. Oh, Sex Patrol. That is The Walking Dead. This is The Walking Dead issue 161, The Whisperer War, part 5 of 6. That is $4. So what is the book that you guys are reading right now? Well, I mean, not right this second necessarily, but what's the comic that you guys are reading right now that you would consider to be your favorite current comic book? Let me know in the feed. I'm not like trying to trick you in so I can be like, oh, I'm going to try to sell it to them. Just let me know. Just make a conversation. Nobody has any current favorites, anything. They just like, nope, don't read them. Don't read them. Nothing to do with them. Just on here for the fun of it. Down the Swamp Thing for 3. This is Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles meet Archie. That's right. The Turtles meet Archie. And they're having a good time. They're having too good a time. I don't have to think about it. It is from 1990, 64 pages, all in this one shot. There is some wrinkles to the cover and stuff. I'm going to offer just $3. Just kind of a weird curiosity. TMNT meet Archie for $3. see what we got here. This is the Green Lantern Corps, issue 221 from February of 1988. And whirlwind. Indeed, they are, in fact, in a whirlwind. Along with this kind of crazed disco guy. You got the Philharmonic Man, and then you got the Green Lantern Corps. It is $3. Green Lantern Corps, issue 221 from 1988. Take down this Warrior Nun and Evangeline, and we'll put out the Green Lantern Corps for $3. This is a woman you've seen on Netflix if you watched Jessica Jones or The Defenders. She plays a lot bigger role in Jessica Jones than The Defenders, but what can you do? She's not a superhero just yet on the TV series. But it's Patsy Walker, Hellcat. Of course, she's a radio host in the TV show. Here she is in her vigilante style right here. Patsy Walker, Hellcat, issue number 1. That is going to be $4. Very fine plus in mint condition. I'm going to take down the Spider-Man Red Sonja with the Michael Turner cover and put out the Hellcat number 1 for $4. Hellcat for 4 to Kingpin. What's up, man? TMNT for 3. Thank you. This is Patsy Walker, Hellcat, issue number 2. She's fighting some type of squid. That's $4.
Hellcat for 4 to Kingpin.
Hellcat for 4. Thank you, sir. No, sorry, James. None of that. I might have some of his run on Green Arrow. But yeah, none of his on Daredevil right now. This is Patsy Walker, Hellcat, issue number 3. She's on top of a big albino wolf. That's $4. I'll keep an eye out, though. If anything pops up, man, I'll put it on the board. This is TMNT Turtle Adventures, issue 36 from Archie Comics. They're in the desert, and their Shredder has Splinter in his grasp. That is $3 for that. Down, put that up. That Hellcat for 4 goes to Kingpin. Thank you, sir. No problem, man. Thank you. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 293, part 2, Crawling. This is a 6-part saga. This is Kraven's Last Hunt. And there he is standing over the grave of Spider-Man holding the black costume. $4 for that. one piece of pizza just gave me heartburn.
Oh, man.
I'm just such an old person at this point. It's like, oh, I ate this. Oh, I got heartburn. Wonder Girl #1 from '07 for $4. Stress and aggravation doesn't help. There's almost one thing too. Had I eaten 3 pieces, I wouldn't have any, I guess. But where I just ate just the one, it wasn't enough. So it's just oh, nope, you're turning that acid. You need to eat some more food, man. Green Lantern for 3 to Clara. Thank you, Clara. Thankfully, I got some antacids here, like an old person. There we go. How are you tonight, Clara? This is also for 3. This is Aquaman, issue 64, Childhood's End. There he is on the throne. Mara, Tempest, and Dolphin around him. $3. Need to sleep more. Well, feel you there. Down the Curse of the Spawn #1 for $7. And I'm going to put out Suicide Squad issue number 18. Issue 18 of Suicide Squad. Raven versus Bronze Tiger in the fight of their lives. That is $3. That issue. Suicide Squad. This is Trouble. Literally, this is Trouble. It's the name of the book. This is part 1, part 2, 3, 4, and 5. These do have photo covers primarily of the 2 girls. One of them is Aunt May. That's right, Aunt May as a teenager causing havoc. That's a Frank Cho cover on the issue 1. The rest are photo covers. This is 1 through 5. It is the entire set. It's written by Mark Miller, the creator of Kick-Ass. So it's probably pretty decent and pretty funny. Terry Dodson and Rachel Dodson do the art. So if you're familiar, they do, in fact, draw quite a bit of women as their primary characters. So the characters are going to look right. So we got 1 through 5 of Trouble. For $15. $15 gets you all 5 issues of this miniseries. There we go. All about Aunt May being a troubled youth. Take down the Silver Sable for 3. Did you get those in the mail? This is the 10th issue #1. The 10th #1 by Tony Daniel. That is going to be $5. First print, very fine plus intermittent edition. I'm getting the Iron Fist for 5. Put up the 10th for 5. and the X Patrol for 4, that amalgam of the Doom Patrol and X Force. This is Catwoman issue 78 for $3. You didn't win it, did you? Was it something we gave you for free? Down the X Patrol for 4. Chase. This is Turtle Adventures 36. Very fine plus condition for $3. All right, guys, we got a lot of stuff out there. I've been rotating the board almost aimlessly for a while. I've got almost an entire short box of books that I've pulled off the board in the last little bit. So let's just try to sell all the comics on the board at one time. How does that sound? Let's see. 20, 30, 45... about $50 worth of comics on the board. We'll sell the entire board for, let's do $20. $20 gets you every comic up here on the board right now. Everything in the main viewing window for $20. I'm going to turn the timer over here, and we'll see if anybody wants to take a chance on that. Get a lot of good books for cheap. Plus, it clears the board for me, which works out fantastic. We will also be doing a giveaway in about 15 minutes. Whole board, $20. There we go. Robert got it. Board for 20. Thank you, Robert. All right, let's put out some comics. This is The Walking Dead, issue 150. It is $5. That is Rick Grimes on the front, covered in blood with the big 150. $5 for that. This is DC Special. This is Cyborg, issue number 6, in the hands of the Cyborg Revenge Squad. Look at his eyeball popped out here, sparking it up. $3 for that. This is X-Men, issue number 1. And this is the cover with Colossus, Rogue, Gambit, and Psylocke on it. That is $6 for that X-Men issue 1. This is Daredevil, issue 233, Armageddon. And there is Daredevil, Captain America, and Nuke. Stuff's all exploding all around him. It's $4 for that issue of Daredevil. This is Marvel Tales, issue 74, 30-cent cover starring Spider-Man. He's back, more dangerous than ever. Whatever happens to you now, Web Slinger, you deserve it. The Prowler, and he's kicking Spider-Man down an elevator shaft. $5, that issue of Marvel Tales. This is from DC and Vertigo. This is Fairest. Fairest from the world of Fables, talking about the women of the Fables community. That is Fairest, issue number 6. And this is whatever the girl's name is that hangs out the Rumpelstiltskin. Because there's the spinning wheel, but I don't know who she is. It is $3. $3 for that one. Very cool painted cover, lead by Adam Hughes. This is the Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers issue 28, To the Death. The death song of Cool Goth. It's $3. It's got lightning in his hand. Thank you, Robert. Much appreciated. How many more days are you going to be down there? This is the new Teen Titans, issue 32. And there they are, standing over Nightwing, Cyborg, Beast Boy, Wonder Girl, Starfire. They're all standing there over Body. Deadly Pursuit. $3. This is going to be $7. This is Green Arrow, issue 13 from May of 2002, written by Kevin Smith. This is the first appearance of Onomatopoeia, a villain created in Green Arrow that went on to take on the Batman in Kevin Smith's Widening Gyres. $7. $7 for Green Arrow 13, first appearance of Onomatopoeia, DC villain. Walking Dead for $5 to Michael. Is that one? Thank you, Michael. This is The Walking Dead 118. This one is also $5. All Out War, Chapter 4. And time for the pre-sale. Nice. You're going to be wore out, man. This is also $7. This is Superman issue 204, written by Brian Azzarello with art by Jim Lee. This is Jim Lee's first issue on Superman, and that is an iconic cover. They actually made a statue out of this, a couple versions of it. It's from 2004. Jim Lee, Superman. That is $7. And again, let me know what you guys are after. I'll do my best to get up on the board. It's almost 9:30. Almost time for another giveaway. All right. We got low numbers on the feed. Not a lot of purchases on the feed either. Friday night. Know people got a lot of things going on. What time is it on the clock?
9:27.
All right, we are going to give away the Despicable Deadpool issue 287. We're going to give that away for free to somebody here in just a moment. For our 9:30 giveaway. Brian Scott Oliver, you, sir, have won Despicable Deadpool 287. Everybody congratulate Brian in the feed. Oh, thank you for sharing, man. Huh? All right. This is What If number 29. What If number 29 from 1991. What if Captain America had formed the Avengers? That is the Punisher as Iron Man, which we are going to see Punisher as War Machine. So it's kind of a predictor of that. There we go. Submariner's got a beard. Or Sasquatch. Or Wendigo, I mean. I don't know. What if Captain America had formed the Avengers issue 29? That is $3. Put on the Cyborg for 3. Put up the What If for 3. All right. So, who wants to buy any comics right now? And we're down to 8 people. All right. Well, let's try to sell the board, shall we? What do we got up here? $6. Let's do $16. $16 for the board. $16 for everything on the board right now. That's all it takes is $16. I'm gonna let the timer go here. It's getting a little caught up in there. $16 for the board. $16 gets you everything on the board. All right, guys, we'll be back in a bit.